Okay, so I'm gonna try to help make this image. It's pretty complicated if you don't know what you're doing, but here is most of the measurements that you're gonna need to know. And we should just open Onshape and get it started. Okay, so first you want to go in the first sketch plane. Sorry. And I started straight from the origin, and you see the radius here is 40. I mean, not the diameter. So we want to make a line going 20 across and 200 up. And then you just want to connect it back up to the origin. And then you're gonna have to do a radius, a fillet right here to get this little curve. So just select the fillet tool, select these two lines, and do a radius of 10. And now once we're done with that, we're going to be using the revolve tool. The revolve axis will be this line right here, and it's going to be full. And as you can see, it's the little tube thing. Then we're going to select another sketch in the front plane. And from this image, we know that the center of this to here is 20. So if we're going to make from the, how do you say this? From the edge of this cylinder to the center of the circle is going to be 40. So when you're making the sketch, you want to take a line right here from the origin and go 40. Which is why I made the edge of the cylinder right on the origin. So you're going to want to make it 40. And then make sure to make this a construction line too, just so, actually no, you do not want to make it a construction line because this will be the line right here. And then you're going to want to go up 15 and make it a radius of 20, a diameter of 20, and then make another circle with a radius of 30. So we go up 15. And then you do diameter of 20 and a diameter of 30. You also want to go up, how much did they tell you? 79.6 on the origin, 79.6. And this is where you're going to want to make this connecting thing. Make sure to make it tangent. And just to verify that it's tangent, just come over here and click the tangent button with the circle. This threw some errors, so what I do is delete this little line right here and it should be good. And then we're just going to use the trim tool right here to get rid of this. And this is your little fin part. Now you're going to want to extrude this piece. Let's see, what is the radius of it? The extrude length. So it's going to be 10, and you want to make sure you do it symmetrically. Instead of doing it blind, do it symmetric. And we're going to have to go new. And then, as you can see, it's perfectly attached to the thing. Also, if you have a problem with the appearance being different, like a different color, you just go to the part here, right click it, and do edit appearance, and you can choose the color that you want. And then now that you have this, we can now use the, where is it? So you're going to come to the linear pattern tool, and you're going to want to click the drop down and do circular pattern. And you're going to want to click this entity. Now the pattern you're going to want to use is in your first sketch, you're going to want to use the center where you first revolved, and instead of 4, you're going to want to make it 3, and then just make sure it's centered. And then now, as you can see from the top, it is perfect. All the fins are attached, they go around perfectly. As you can see, it doesn't really use that many tools, they're pretty simple, and that's really it. I hope this helps anyone that is confused. That will be all.